Breaking news. Jeanie Buss just exposed the real reason why she sold the Lakers. It's all about LeBron James and Bronny James. The Lakers ain't just a basketball team. The Lakers are a Hollywood kingdom. Power, pride, politics, control. And if you stay in that building long enough, you'll learn something real quick. They don't love you forever. They love you as long as they could use you. As long as you could bring them a championship ring or keep them being one of the top talked about most valuable teams in the NBA, they love you. And that's exactly why this Jeanie Buss versus LeBron James story feels so cold. Because it ain't just about basketball, it's about ego, legacy, and who really runs the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bronny James pick was supposed to be a love letter. When the Lakers drafted Bronny James, the world called it history. Father and son in a Lakers jersey. An NBA legendary moment, a moment that we never seen before in NBA history. But the Lakers really thought they was doing LeBron James a favor. They thought they were giving him something no other franchise would ever give him. But then reports started circulating that Jeanie Buss felt like LeBron James wasn't grateful enough after they took Bronny in the NBA draft when they know he wasn't really qualified to be in the NBA draft. He wasn't even qualified to lead a goddamn college. But Jeanie Buss said LeBron James acted like that was expected. Like it was owed to him or something. Like he didn't appreciate what they did for him. And in LA, where image is everything, where pride is everything, that's the type of shit that could turn into wars behind closed doors. And then the news started circulating in the streets. So what did Jeanie do when the news started circulating? She denied it. She said that narrative was false. But the damage was already done because the news went from media outlet to news stations to sports centers to ABC News. It went all over. And no matter what broadcast you heard, everybody heard the same thing. Jeanie Buss been tired of the pressure. She was tired of LeBron James, Bronny politics. She was tired of the whole world acting like LeBron owns the Lakers. And the reports even said once she considered trading LeBron James. Can you imagine the Lakers trading LeBron James because of an in-house fight that we can't see? That's like getting rid of the face of the league. But it also makes you wonder why Magic Johnson stepped back the way he did when LeBron joined the Lakers. But let's fast forward. Cause this when shit really got cold. Because this the part that make this feel like a disrespectful power play. LeBron is old now. He near the finish line. He about to retire. He not 28 no more. He ain't in his prime no more. He probably ain't gonna win a ring no more. He one of the oldest player in the NBA right now. And everybody knows retirement ain't too far away for old man River. So for Jeanie Buss to let these reports even live in the air like that, to let it even sound like he too big of an ego, he not grateful, we tired of him. That's a different type of diss to the king. Because it ain't just criticizing King James, it's basically saying, thank you for all the years and thank you for that one COVID championship ring you brought us. But now we need you to get up out the way. But here's where the story get really crazy. Because right when this whole energy started shaking the Lakers, the Buss family sold majority control of the Lakers. Then boom, a reported deal that valued the Lakers around $10 billion to Mark Walter. And Jeanie Buss stayed on the Lakers as the governor and league face. But it seemed like the only way they was able to seal the Lakers is if LeBron was a part of the package. Think about what I'm saying. But the streets ain't dumb. The streets said, wait, hold up. She sold the team in the middle of the LeBron era like that. Did she just sell that team because she couldn't stand LeBron? She really don't like LeBron. She can't stand the fact that his son making that team look like a goddamn G League team. Like the whole team look like G League when he out there on the court. He got fans for no reason. Think about what I'm saying. Every time he get in the game, the whole goddamn stadium cheer for Bronny and he don't score nothing but 2 points. Jeanie didn't like that shit. And again, That part is speculation, but in the court of public opinion, it felt like a message. It felt like Jeanie was saying, this ain't your kingdom, LeBron. This the Buss family house, and we'll change the locks whenever we feel like it, just like we did on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So now the whole NBA is asking one question. Is this the beginning of the end of the Lakers? Could we see LeBron James in a different uniform on his last season in the NBA like Golden State? Because I heard reports that Golden State is making a move to get LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo over there in the offseason this year. But think about what I'm saying. Is this the beginning of the end? Because if Jeanie was really tired, if the front office was really tired, then all this denying ain't nothing but damage control, because the report still got out. The energy still got out, and it hit different because LeBron James is at the tail end of the stick. And it looked like they was disrespecting him on the way out. And that's why this got so much heat. This whole story ain't about Bronny. Bronny was just a match. The real fire is power, control, ego, and legacy. And it seemed like to me, Jeanie Buss was trying to remind the world that no matter how big LeBron is, he ain't bigger than the program. He just a tenant in the Buss family building, because they still the Buss family. And now, with the Lakers sold and LeBron near retirement, this feels like the final season of a show where the ending already been written. But what y'all think? Do y'all think that this the end of LeBron James and the Laker dynasty? Or do y'all think this just speculation? Because she reportedly said all this and then tried to deny and reword it in a way, because it seemed like LeBron put that call in like, hey man, I seen what you said. Hey man, say man. Yeah, he wasn't feeling what she was saying. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you share this video, baby. This Nino Brown Sports.
Friction between your relationship with Jeanie Buss. How do you feel like the kind of support and appreciation has been from Lakers ownership towards you in the latter stages of your Lakers tenure?
Quite frankly, I don't really get involved in that or the reports or whatever the case may be. I've seen a lot of it, obviously, but I don't really care about the reports, to be honest. You guys know me. You guys know since I've been here, my 8th year here, been in this league 23 years. There's gonna be another article tomorrow. Especially involving me. And at the end of the day, when I came to this organization, my whole mindset was about restoring, excellence, and the things that I've seen growing up, with the Lakers. Obviously, I didn't get an opportunity to watch the Showtime, but I know the history, and then in the early 2000s with Shaq and Kobe, and then what Kobe did, and, those couple runs with him and Powell. So, my whole mindset was like, how can I get, that feeling back to the Lakers organization, and where, when the Lakers and the Knicks and the Bulls and, the Celtics are good is great, so. And I was able to do that along with, how 14, 16 other guys winning a championship, bringing a championship here, that's always been my mindset. So, quite frankly, I don't really care about articles. I really don't. I don't care about stories. I don't care about podcasts and all that type of shit. It don't bother me. I'm 41 years old and I watch golf every day. I don't care about an article. I don't care how somebody feel about me. If you know me personally and you know what I'm about, these guys know what I'm about, and that's all that matters. I can care less how somebody feel about me.
LeBron, from your perspective, how do you think your collaboration has been with Jeanie?
What do you mean, collaboration?
Well, just the partnership.
I thought it was good. But, somebody can see it another way. So it's always two sides of the coin. So, like I said, at the end of the day, how I represented this franchise and what I wanted to do to represent this franchise, when I got here till now, has been with the utmost respect and honor and dignity, and I would say loyalty. I mean, shit. I played here longer than pretty much any other franchise I played for besides Cleveland. And that was a 7 and a 4, so.